Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. And today, as promised in the previous video, I have here with me gynecologist Dr. Rukmini, who is currently working in Punjab, and she's also been a very good friend of mine. She's here with us to discuss about HPV vaccination. Hi, Dr. Rukmini.
Hi Shilpa. Hi everyone. Thank you Shilpa for having me here with you. I'm really glad we're talking about HPV vaccine because nearly every year around 2 lakh cases are being diagnosed with cervical cancer, and it is one of the second leading cause of cancer deaths among women. So, and one of the preventive measures is HPV vaccine. So, yeah, really glad we're talking about this.
Me too. I'm also very excited that we have collaborated so that we can talk about this. So, Dr. Rukmini, can you tell us what HPV vaccination is?
HPV vaccine. So HPV is human papilloma virus. So as you have seen in Dr. Shilpa's previous video, it is a virus. It is transmitted sexually. It is by vaginal route, by oral route, and by anal route. So it can be transmitted from men to women, women to men, women to women, and men to men also. So this is a vaccine which helps in prevention of HPV virus.
So, Dr. Rukmini, can you just tell us how does it prevent the viral infection?
Yeah. So, if you see, around 80% of the sexually active young adults are infected by some or the other type of HPV infection. There are various types of HPV virus. So I would like to label for the common layman as a dangerous carcinogenic, which causes cancer, and non-carcinogenic. So 80% will get somehow the type of any type of HPV viral infection. So around 6% will get the dangerous type, the 16, 18, which is 80% of the cancer causing type. 6% of the population can carry this. The thing is, our body has a defense mechanism to eliminate the viral infection, but the antibody response is weak. So this vaccine will help your body to have a quantitatively and qualitatively better response to the viral infection, so you do not get infected with it.
So is that like a specific guideline to follow, as in who are supposed to take it or in what age?
Yeah, so it has to be started very early, around 9 to 14 years of age. It's supposed to cover in that age group, in that pediatric age group. Basically, it has to be given before the first sexual contact.
Oh, right.
So you have to cover between 9 to 15 years of age. And if you're not covered by that age group, then there's a catch-up vaccination between 15 to 26 years of age. And if still not covered in between 15 to 26 years of age, it can be covered up to 45 years of age. But the effectiveness of the vaccine is not that much. So that time you will have to talk to your doctor, individualize whether it will be beneficial for you or not.
Right. So is it like just one dose, is just one vaccine, or do we need to take it multiple times?
Yeah, so it depends again upon the age group. So if it's covered between 9 to 15 years of age, you'll have to take 2 doses. If it's between 15 to 26 or above 15, it is 3 doses. Again, it depends on the type of vaccine. So it is either bivalent or quadrivalent. It can be either 0, 1 and 6 or 0, 2 and 6 months.
Okay, so 0 meaning the first dose, and then after 1 month, and then after 6
months apart. If it is between below 15 years of age, it is 0 and then 6 months apart. And then otherwise it is 0, then second dose will be after 1 month and then 6 months, or 0, 2 and then 6 months after the first dose.
Right. So you said there are different types of vaccines. So could you just elaborate on that?
Yeah. In India, basically there are 2 types of vaccines available. In some other countries, there are 3 vaccines which are available. So these vaccines are based on how many virus it covers. Okay, so how many types of virus it protects us from. So the Cervarix vaccine protects against 2 viral infection. Gardasil protects against 4 viral infection. Gardasil 9, which is not yet available in India, protects against 9 viral infection. And Cervarix and Gardasil, you can take either one of them. Basically, 16 and 18 type virus, which causes 80% of the cancer cervix, is covered by these 2. So this is what is available in India.
All right. So is there like any, would you recommend any particular type of vaccine, or is it like, what is the
No,
difference?
you can take either Cervarix or Gardasil, any one of these.
Okay. So is there like a cost
And
difference?
Gardasil has types of virus it covers, which protects against warts.
Okay. So is there like a cost difference, or is it the same?
Almost similar.
Almost similar. Okay.
Yeah.
So are there any side effects to these vaccines that we should know?
They have an excellent safety profile, Dr. Shilpa.
Okay.
It's just like any other vaccine. Some minor side effects, like you can have pain or a swelling or a redness over there, or some can have giddiness or dizziness. So the sister or doctor might tell you to just lie down or sit down for 15 minutes after the vaccine, and then you can go.
Okay. So is there like any sector of people who are not supposed to take this vaccine? Anything of that sort?
Yeah, it should not be given to pregnant women, or if you're severely ill, then you should avoid it. Or when you're lactating or severely ill, then you're not supposed to take the vaccine.
Right. Okay. All right. So I had a doubt whether if you are vaccinated, should you still go for Pap screening?
Yeah, this is a very important question. Even though you're vaccinated, you have to go for cervical screening, cancer screening, because this vaccine covers only 16 and 18 type of virus, which causes 80% of the cancer. The 20% of the cancer causing viruses are not covered by the vaccine. So still you will have to screen, or you would have acquired the infection before the vaccine itself, so and still you can get cancer. So that's why you have to go for cancer screening.
Even if you have been vaccinated.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, Dr. Rukmini, I think we have covered pretty much everything regarding the HPV vaccination. Is there anything else that you would like to add on?
Yeah, I would like to say that there's one, even say, a limiting factor is the cost. It costs around 2,000 to 3,000 rupees. That's why it is difficult. Not everybody is affordable in India, so it's not difficult to cover
everybody.
Everybody, yeah. So that is one limiting factor, and you will have to know that condoms are not that effective against HPV infection. So that is also important.
All right.
And if you have multiple sexual partners, then the risk increases for acquiring HPV infection.
Right.
Yeah, and this I would say, Dr. Shilpa, I just saw in one of your pages that not many people know about this vaccine. So it's very nice of you to spread awareness about this.
Oh, thank you so much for joining with me, so that people will get to know more about this. This was indeed a very informative session. So guys, if you like this kind of content and you would like to know more about gynecological issues, you should definitely follow Dr. Rukmini. She has got her new upcoming channel, Women Wellness, so you should definitely go check that out and follow her. And if you like this content, please like and follow me as well, and do comment below as to whether you found this useful and you would like to know more. You can DM me as well regarding other topics you would like discussions on. So that would be it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Rukmini.
Bye.